Hello everyone, and welcome to the Formatic Digital Video Creator Academy. My name's Lane and I'm the founder of Formatic Digital. In this series, we're going to teach you how to use your smartphone and the Formatic Digital Video Platform powered by One to create professional videos for almost every single use case in a dealership. From lead responses to YouTube ads, even in the service department, and getting into the CRM to help drive more business when times are slow, we're going to teach you a bunch of different use cases on how to use video to differentiate your dealership, drive more business, and ultimately make you more money. So we're going to go ahead and jump into our first section, and that's going to be what we call our Formatic Creator Kit. With this little device, you have an extremely powerful 4K camera right in your pocket. But with just a few simple add-ons and a few other small devices, we can take your videos from good to great and teach you how to make really professional videos. So let's go ahead and jump in to our first section. And in this first section of our Formatic Creator Academy, we're going to talk about some very simple elements that make up a great video. Most of our videos that we're going to be shooting and using on the Formatic Digital Video Solution powered by One are going to be shot on our smartphone. Most of us keep our smartphone in our pockets, purses, things like that. And in those places, our lenses are going to get smudged, get debris on them. So the first thing we want to do before we shoot any videos is make sure that our lens is nice and free of debris, smudges, things like that. Make sure it's nice and clear. A microfiber towel, even a t-shirt or a jacket can wipe that off very quickly. So just do that check before you shoot any videos. The next element of a great video is stability. Now, using both hands, being very smooth with your movements can make a really great cell phone video. But let's say you want to be on camera, you want to create some vehicle walkarounds, things like that, which we'll get into here in some of the future segments of this educational series, is you want a little bit more stability that you don't have to sit there and hold the phone. Which brings us to our first and most used accessory by any of our creators, and this is our Lume Cube multi-tool sort of tripod / selfie stick stand. So this is a telescoping device which allows you to get really good length. So not only does it swivel on top so you can turn it into a selfie stick, but by just pressing this button here on the bottom after telescoping, it also becomes a tripod. Now, by also adding a little multi-cell phone slide tool to the top of this tripod, we can very quickly create ourselves a nice tripod for our cell phone. Then we can now get in front of the camera, just like I'm doing right now, and shoot very stable, very nice video for YouTube commercials, vehicle walkarounds, anything you really need. So once you've got a nice clear lens on your phone and a nice stable place to shoot video from to make sure it's not shaky, the next element to a great video is going to be great sound. Now, if you are just doing a quick lead response for a customer and you just want to shoot something quickly with your smartphone, you can use both hands, get nice stable video of the vehicle, and the microphone on most smartphones is going to be very good and pick up really good audio. One quick tip here is to just shoot a quick 2 to 3 second clip speaking over the video so you can go back and listen. How does your voice sound? Is there any wind noise if you're shooting outside? Is there any background noise if you're in a shop or service department somewhere? These are just quick things that you can do to make sure your video sounds great. But let's say you are going to use your tripod and we're shooting something that needs to look a little bit more professional, like a YouTube ad, something for social content, anything like that that you want to send out that you want a very high professional level of audio on. Lavalier mics are a great way to do that, just like the one I'm using right now. Our favorite, just as it's listed on formaticdigital.com in the Formatic Creator Kit section, is the Rode Wireless Go 2 lavalier mics. Now, as you can see, these are extremely compact, rechargeable, so you don't have to continue to put batteries in them, and they adapt very easily with just one small cord. You can slide them into the hot shoe mount on your little phone clip here and plug them right into your smartphone. And then you take the other one, which has a microphone built in, you just clip it anywhere on your coat, shirt, anything like that. And now you're going to have crisp, clear audio right for your video that's going to sound amazing and make your videos look even more professional. And the third and final element of a great video is great content. Now, if we're just using our Formatic Digital Video Solution powered by One to respond to a customer lead on a specific nameplate or vehicle, we can just take our smartphone out, do a quick walk around of that vehicle or anything we have on site and send that back to the customer with a few quick edits, and it'll look very professional. But let's say that we're going to shoot a video that's going to go on YouTube to be used for advertising or on any of our social media channels, and we need to adhere to either OEM guidelines or local advertising laws. You're going to need a little bit more specific script, and this is where we used to pay digital video production companies thousands of dollars to do this for us. But with just a few inexpensive accessories, your dealership can now become a professional video production powerhouse just by adding the ability to have a teleprompter. So this is also our Lume Cube tripod stand, but what we've done is added a Hobie iPad holder that threads in just like the smartphone holder on the other one. And then we've also gotten, obviously, an iPad. Now, the great thing about iOS or any of our Android tablets is there are a myriad of different teleprompter apps that you can use. But what this allows you to do, pre-type your own script, and now instead of needing a professional video production team to come into your dealership, you now have a lavalier mic, a 4K camera that's nice and stable on a tripod, as well as a teleprompter. So really, you could start to save your dealership thousands of dollars by producing your own advertisements right in your own dealership by just adding a few simple items to your creator kit. So, to wrap up this section, we've taken your dealership from just shooting videos on a smartphone to using tripods, using professional lavalier mics, and using teleprompters to produce real high quality, extremely professional videos right from your smartphone without the need to pay a professional video production crew thousands of dollars to come in and do the same thing, which would take days for them to get you the final product back. In just about 25 to 30 minutes, your team can develop the script, shoot the videos, edit them all together in the Formatic digital video solution powered by One Day, and get that off to your YouTube channel, to your advertising providers, wherever those videos need to go. And again, you could do this almost every day, multiple times a day, once a week, however often you want to update your advertising messages. Let's say we have new incentives that just come out mid-month. You can get those messages into the marketplace in just minutes as opposed to weeks as it used to take, which allows your dealership to get any message out to almost any customer personalized just with a few simple accessories for your smartphone. So I hope you enjoyed this section. Next, we're going to move on to some specific use cases, so we will look forward to seeing you in the next section.